So I think Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, recently just said something that really separates Cardano. And that's why in this Cardano news update video, I wanted to share with you why ADA is different. And Charles Hoskinson just said something big about ADA that I feel like not a lot of people understand. But the reason why I'm invested in Cardano is for this reason. If I had to boil it down to like one thing, it is literally this reason that we're going to talk about in this video. And it's amazing that I've been invested in Cardano since 2021, but I've never really looked at it quite like this until Cardano's founder, Charles Hoskinson, laid it out just like this. And I think this really sums it up because every crypto investment is not created equal. And I think this is such a crucial point, right? For instance, I invest into Ethereum for different reasons opposed to why I invest in Cardano. I invest in, say, XRP for different reasons why I invest in Bitcoin. And you can go down the line. There are different reasons to hold and invest in different assets. Very similarly, we could say the same thing about the stock market, right? I don't hold Apple or Amazon stock for just no reason. And I hold way more Apple and Amazon than, let's say, this brand new startup biotech company. And there's a reason for that. One is way riskier. The other is more of a long-term play. And then obviously there's business models, there's longevity, there's, the plan for the company, all these sort of things, right? Now, without further ado, I want to get into what Hoskinson recently said. And I want to dive into this a little bit deeper, but Cardano founder says it's not about token price. It's not about the price of ADA. It's about changing the world. And I think this is a really important point because Charles Hoskinson is not like Vitalik Buterin. In fact, they're very different. That's why Charles Hoskinson left in the first place. Now, this is going to make a lot more sense as we go through some of these important points and some of these quotes from Hoskinson. So Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson has taken to X to highlight the project's broader mission beyond asset prices, emphasizing its transformative global impacts. So in a statement, he said this: Cardano should not be equated, as a Charles Hoskinson project. Need some more coffee today, as you guys can tell. It's not about a token or a price. It's about making the world better for everybody. Now, Hoskinson specifically reflected on Cardano's journey, noting the project's goals and the paradoxical criticism it faces as it nears completion. The closer you get to completing something, the more we'll seem to think that you didn't do it. Now, as Cardano approaches its goals, it's paradoxically facing increased scrutiny and skepticism because the price of the token is not moving as fast as people would like to see. Now, Cardano is sitting basically just below 41 cents. A lot of people like to say, Zach, it's a stable coin. It's not a good investment. Even though back in March, we were up at 80 cents. This is a slow mover. There's no reason to like Cardano, even though it's just shy of a $15 billion market cap and it's a top 10 crypto. People forget that even when we're talking about price here, like Cardano was a late mover last cycle. There's no doubt about it, but it still performed really, really well. And I still think it can do that, but it's not about that because here's the thing. Hoskinson says Cardano has progressed through its phases, and we all know that they have a lot of updates, right? According to Hoskinson, Byron was all about launching a crypto network. Shelley was about making that from static and federated to dynamic and decentralized. However, on the flip side, the Cardano founder notes that there was a 90% reduction in altcoin value in the industry during these upgrades. We went through a brutal bear market. Notably, the altcoin market cap is currently sitting at 236 billion, just, a fraction of what's going on with, the market cap of Bitcoin and stable coins, right? Now, Hoskinson announced milestones in governance and scalability as well. We will turn on the largest on-chain government in the history of the industry. In fact, Node 9.0 should probably be available this week or next. Huge stuff. We have the strongest community. We have the best depth of research, and we have the best engineers and best builders. We are here to change the world and take you along for the ride. So what I gather as an investor in Cardano, and really why I invest in Cardano, why it's a top 5 holding of mine, is because at the core, Cardano is different. They are playing the long game here. They are not looking at this as a pump coin, as just, oh my gosh, look at this, look how high we can go, right? This is a long-term play with a long-term mission, with a billionaire in Charles Hoskinson who's willing to play the long game, who has specific goals in mind, right? And he kind of, highlighted what was going on with, meme coins. Of course, we saw Nike, a meme coin on Cardano, do really, really well here recently. But the commentary comes only a day after Hoskinson criticized President Biden's crypto policies, urging U.S. voters to prioritize crypto in the upcoming elections. He stressed the importance of blockchain tech in shaping America's future and warned that a vote for Biden could hinder the crypto industry's growth. And he's basically saying, hey, they're going to label us a security maybe and under this current regime. At least that's what I gather. But the bigger picture here is this. Cardano is not a short-term pump type of crypto. And it is also not like Ethereum, which, Ethereum rushes to get things out and they fix it later. Cardano wants everything buttoned up, but their approach, their main audience is a different audience. Cardano is not necessarily for everybody, but it's for big institutions, big governments, and trying to revolutionize the way things work in more ways than one. And I think what Charles Hoskinson said here is very big when it comes to the price of ADA and how we have to think about Cardano in a different light, because other founders, other projects are not talking about these sort of things. It is very, very inherently different, right? A lot of layer ones, we don't really know what their aim is or their goal. But with Cardano, we do. So that is why I remain invested. It's why I remain a big supporter of Hoskinson, of Cardano, and why I think this will really turn out well in the end, because they're playing the long game here. They have a plan in mind, and they're ready to change the world. Now, I appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out Margex. If you're interested in leverage trading, you can do so over there on Margex. Unbelievable platform, no KYC. Also, XT Algo is my trading indicator. Also, my X account, formerly Twitter, definitely follow that. We're almost at 100,000 over there, and we are doing the Crypto Breakfast Club every single Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Definitely would love to see you there. Appreciate you guys for watching. We will see you in the next video.